So when you're choosing your new beginning, you get these different little starts. I'm gonna play the hardest beginning they have, which is one called Rock Bottom. Difficulty, very hard. Here's a little synopsis. You've hit absolute rock bottom. You are alone, you are unarmed, naked, and hungry, lost in the middle of a harsh desert teeming with slavers, and you just lost an arm. Good luck. Wow, that sounds like fun. Can't wait. Remember in Shrek when he drinks that potion and becomes like human, like handsome Shrek? I tried to make the guy look like that. Didn't really work. When my wife was pregnant with the first one, I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna name this kid Hogarth if it turns out to be a boy after that movie, The Iron Giant. And it turned out I had a daughter. And so then the second one came along. I was like, hey, I'm gonna name this one Hogarth if it turns out to be a boy. And I ended up having another daughter. So this one, I never had the opportunity to have a little Hogarth in my life. And now this guy is my Hogarth. You are my son. You are shaped just like me. You are made in my image and you are perfect. He's been alive for 12 seconds. He looks shell-shocked already. Spawned 2 seconds in, found friends already. Manhunters. Are manhunters bad guys? Let me do some scouting. Look, if you click, yeah, like it would have like a big red arrow if they were bad guys. See? Dummy. I know what I'm doing.
This one kind of looks like an escaped slave, don't you think? Good enough for me. There is only one way to find out. Take him to the slavers.
Kind of a 1 in a million, but the people that were trying to enslave me, they ended up getting attacked by some starving vagrants. And naturally, I just waited for people to fall on the floor during the fight, and then I went up there and stole their teeth. It's just something normal people do during a fight. Told you this game was fucking easy, dumbasses. All right, run. Oh my God, why are they so fast compared to me? Okay, we're gonna have to drop some goods. Drop that. Drop your other weapon. Drop your fucking pants. What's making you run so slow? Yeah, it's over for me, dude. It's fucking game over. Oh, I'm walking now. All right, just fucking beat me up. You know, when you're playing this game, you really do have to look out for silver linings. And the one silver lining I imagine I had right there is that these guys had already enslaved so many people. There wasn't a shoulder to like throw me over and bring me back to slave HQ. So instead, they just left me here in the dirt. Is that better? It's hard to know. You know, you make your own victories in this game. Are you healing me up, sir? Oh, I thought he was doing something nice to me. Turns out he's just enslaving me. Okay. Oh, hey, I got cool jewelry, you know, drip or drown. Yeah, so after he put the ankle bracelets on me, he looked at me and said, all right, show up to this the slave camp to start your days of being a slave. And so naturally I was like, I'm not doing that. And so I just walked the other direction across the big desert. This harrowing tale of slavery was brought to you by Factor. Tragedy. My gaming session has yet to end and my tummy is demanding food. I simply don't have the time or the inclination to leave my dwelling and hunt for food or create food from the ingredients stored in my root cellar. Thankfully, I have Factor, a service that delivers fresh, never frozen, ready-made meals to my doorstep. I can quickly refill my body with nutrients and then get back to the important stuff. Factor's menus are updated weekly and include over 27 meals and over 34 add-on options. Choose your favorite meals or let us create an order based on your taste preferences and meal history. They offer seafood, veggie, meat options, keto, calorie smart, chef's favorites, vegan and vegetarian. Use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use code POGSAM130 to get $130 off across 6 boxes. I wonder if this little thing here at the top left, it says escape slave situation undiscovered. I look like a slave 60%. I don't know what that means really. Wait, hold on. Let's see. A slave of the manhunters that's been escaping. I've been seen escaping. Needs to lay low for a day to avoid getting spotted. Ooh, that's a cool hat though. Gonna take the hat. Wait a minute. Oh my fucking God. No. I don't look like a slave. You guys are wrong. The slave didn't have a rice hat. This is the worst thing to happen to me today, but you have to admit, I got some cake. I'm caked up. Picked the lock and got this guy to escape to see what would happen if I tried to escape. Let me tell you something. That was pretty swift. They really did a number on that guy. Buddy. He's dying. Okay. All right. All right. So I was hoping that, how is this guy that's like crawling going faster than us? He's like catching up. Anyways, I was hoping that, waiting out my bounty they would set me free. You know, I thought like maybe these slaves have prison sentences or something. It's not like that. Once you're enslaved, I think you're just, kind of a slave for life. That sucks. Now they got me going to a stone camp to just break stone for all of eternity. I'm here at the LeQuint Dickey Mining Company. No son of mine is gonna grow up in bondage. First, I'm gonna unlock these shackles. Then I'm gonna pick. Fuck. I know it's locked. You're supposed to lock pick. You have a pretty decent lock pick. Did they put me in an unpickable cage? Fuck. I'm actually enslaved. I can't get out. No! I found out over time that I'm able to lockpick the shackles and the cages of the people next to me. Okay, because their cages were a little bit less difficult to lockpick. And so I'd hope that if I lockpick their stuff, my lockpicking skill would go up and I would be able to eventually pick my own lock to my own cage. The problem is I'm at the whim of the slavers because they're my supply of locked locks. So it was really conflicting. It was a sad story. A slave in a cage desperately hoping that his masters would find more people to enslave. Every time they walked in there with a new slave, I was so happy. What kind of man is that? What has this game done to me? You know? What has this game done to me? And I'm on day 4 now of just sitting in this cage. They have to take me out at some point. They have to. There's no way they can just leave me here forever. So now I wait. There's a lot of games out there that are unforgiving. All right. I think Tarkov is a great example of a game that is unforgiving. Hunt Showdown, unforgiving. Exanima, unforgiving. Kenshi is unforgiving in a whole nother fucking level. Like they just stuck me in a cage that I cannot leave. But me being the forever optimist, I'm always an optimist. There is a silver lining here. When you get enslaved in this game, they're not going to let you starve. You know, nobody lets a slave starve. They've given me 3 square meals so far. I mean, you know, it's not Golden Corral level, but they keep me right above the starving to death hunger indicator. So this is pretty good. You know, oh, Abby's here with my lunch. I'm gonna go eat that and just leave this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was upstairs eating lunch for like I don't know, 25, 30 minutes. Still just sitting in this this here cage. Yeah, I got bored of waiting, so I went to go ask Stalt for help. He's played a lot of this game. A classic.
How did this baby man get in this situation?
A classic blunder. I have been stuck inside of a cage. He's my son, by the way. This is Hogarth. This is the son I always wanted. Yeah. Anyways, he's in prison and I can't lockpick. I have a 0% chance. I've lockpicked every other cage around me to raise my lockpicking level. And I've unlocked 2 sets of prisoner shackles for the skill. Like, they're not taking me out to break rocks. They're not working me in the fields. Nothing. Like,
oh, look at that useless little body.
Yeah. Is it because I have 1 arm? Is that why?
Are they ableist?
I guess so. Like, dude, I would think a 1-armed, I'm actually offended. A 1-armed guy should be able to swing a hammer. I should be able to break rocks with the rest of them. I think that's what it is. Look, everybody else is using 2 arms.
Yeah, 2-armed pickaxes. I don't think they make them one-handed.
So that's why I'm just sitting in a cage forever. I think they just forgot about me, which is more hurtful, I think. Like, if I had been enslaved and they were like, you're a special slave, we're gonna work you the hardest, and they just treated me like shit, I'd be like, okay, well, God. At least it's negative attention. But this is like, they enslave me and then they're like, this guy's so useless, we're not even gonna work him.
Dude, look at that face. How could anybody ever forget that? I'd see that shit in my dreams at night.
That's probably it.
Oh God, the lighting changed. It's a demon.
Honestly, the guards keep walking in. They make it to about here, and then they turn around and walk out of it. They're walking in. They're catching
they walk
eyes.
In, they go, and they run away.
Yeah. This is how I level up my lock picking, is by picking the guy next to me, because his cage is a lot easier.
Why do they make your cage so much harder?
I don't know.
They're trying to keep this little demon in, dude.
Yeah, dude. They put me in like fucking Fort Knox over here. It's like a padlock from hell. Yeah, I was.
Were you in another cage before you got there?
No.
No. What did he just do to you?
He put shackles on me. Okay, sweet. I have something to lockpick now. Unlock shackles. Now this is rekindled the fire of hope now. Especially since I'm guaranteed gonna get level 24 right here. And I'm just setting level 25 as my, what I think the entry level is to being able to lockpick this cage.
All right, so that's a good hotkey to remember. Control Shift 11.
Okay, I still do not have the ability to do that, but now all I need to do is simply take off these things and throw them down on the ground. Maybe they'll put some more.
My shackles.
Oh, I seem to have taken my shackles off again. Perhaps you should put some more shackles on these dainty little ankles. 11 in-game days. Oh, wait, unlock shackles.
Which is a problem when you put yourself in a cell and there's nobody to tend to you. So you just get stuck.
I did not put myself in here, I can assure you.
You did something.
I did not. I swear to God, I was just at the mercy of these slavers.
Everybody commits a crime to get in prison.
Okay, so my lockpicking's at 28 now, though. So, and this one is currently, the lock has a difficulty of 64. When did the guy say that he could pick a lock?
He could do level 70 when he was level 40. So I'm guessing mid 30, 35, maybe.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
I mean, not like you're gonna do anything else, you know.
Okay.
Where you getting all the human teeth from?
Anytime they put someone next to me in a cage, I yank out their teeth and I put them in my pocket.
Damn.
Dude, no wonder they don't want to let you out. You just fucking go and steal.
I steal teeth. It's I only have 13 of them. Stats, here we go. Oh yeah, my lockpicking's soaring now. I got this guy's cage in front of me.
Sam, you statistically the most unlucky Kenshi player ever.
At this point, I'm not doubting
You're
it.
Still alive. You're still alive. That's.
I would rather be dead. Lockpicking. It's at 35 right now. No, I have 0%. Problem is, I've unlocked everything. Please, for the love of God.
I gotta say, watching a guy in a cell is fucking thrilling.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Why do you think I feel? I have seen 20 fucking prisoners come and go out of these other cells, man. They just leave me in here to rot.
Dude, just start a new game. What are you doing?
The whole point is to play it where it lands, like golf. Like this is
You're
where I
not
landed.
gonna get out of this fucking cage.
Now I'm determined. I've raised my fucking lockpicking skill 20 levels since I've been in here. And I have accomplished so much more in this 1x1 square of cage by just sticking my arms between the
fun.
Yeah,
This is fun, Swift. Don't you get it?
Can't you see I'm having fun? Can't you see I'm smiling?
Kenshi.
This sucks.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Great. Just you wait until I break out.
Yeah, when I get out of here, I'm gonna be a whirling dervish of all sorts of possibilities. I'm probably just gonna get immediately enslaved again, like right here.
Yeah, you're gonna walk 5 feet and just get trampled.
Hey, but then
Your tiny little legs.
I have the skill to get out of any cage they put me in at this point. I'm gonna leave it like this, and I'm gonna go get some stuff to hang up a shelf in here in my office. And I'm gonna see how long it takes for them to reshackle me. I'll come back and check on this in a little bit. Yeah, they added someone next to me.
Oh.
Unlock shackles. Hell yeah. Freedom! Lockpicking's 36. This might be the one right here. Just this one person. 37. 0% chance. Still can't do my own. Anyways, I'm going to continue moving this thing. I'll come back to see if there's any new people added.
No, it looks the same.
All right.
Yeah, let's shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, time to shake them up. It's been 3 days. Load with reset squad positions. Classic move. Classic move. That always stirs the pot a little bit. Something gets locked up. Someone else gets added to the prison. Anybody else want me to lockpick something, man? Anybody else?
Help me. It's been 21 days.
I can't. There's no conceivable way to get out. I seriously don't think there's a way out of this place. It's driving me bananas. Oh wait, they added somebody.
Recent gaming content. Dude,
For that
Going
and the Coca-Cola.
And I can lockpick my own. All right, later, bitches. 24 days in here. 24 days. Can you believe it? I can get out. Freedom is mine. So what did I do? I ran for it. And I made it about 6 feet away from the bottom of the stairs before they crippled me and then dragged me back in and put me in a cage and called me a stupid slave. I hate this game. So good news, and I'm now in a cell that's much easier to lockpick. So technically I'm free, except for I'm still a slave. But I can just get out and then run, but problem is I'm in the middle of a desert. Run! Run, Hogarth, run! Like the Dickens. Help me, sand ninjas! Help me! Help me! Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look at me, I'm this guy now. I just found random people that died. Food! Food. Teeth! I've been seen, but I only look like a slave 20%. Alright. I'm outside Heft. I have no idea whether or not they're going to attack me the second they see me. But, if this is any indicator, it says escaped slave. Looks like a slave, 20%. When I look at the average person, just walking down the sidewalk, every person I go like, that's like 20% of what a slave would look like. How about you fellas let me in? Awesome. Thank you. Would you like to buy some teeth that I plucked out of the mouth of the people that were next to me in prison? I mean, at work camp? Just make it into the bar. You got money. Go into the bar. Inside the bar. Whoa, that's a lot of cops. Okay. Let's do some business. Buy me one of these. Thank you. You might have noticed. Just went to the store. Got a little bit of drip. Got my cargo pants. Got a turtleneck. Even got a custom little sleeve made for the stub.
You slave!
What the fuck? Where's my master? What are you talking about? How'd this guy see? How'd this guy know? Well, I'm basically in prison again. Totally different city for crimes unknown to me. Apparently some random guy just was like, that's a slave, I can tell. Threw me in a cage. I think I have really high fucking lockpicking. Lockpicked out of there in 2 seconds. Oh, I found a training dummy. What is this training? Hold on. Well, you know what? While I recoup my head damage and all that stuff, I'm just gonna sit here and work on my my melee attack. They think I'm in my cell. They think I'm just passing the time. They don't know I'm turning into a killing machine. I want out of the desert. Is there like a is there like a utopia down here? Is there a nice place anywhere around here? Anything here? Anything good? Let's do it. Fuck you guys. Run west. Damn, dude, they fucking got me in like 2 seconds. Why is everybody faster? It's because I gave myself such tiny little feet and legs. I can't run very fast. I think I might just wait out my bounty so I can at least just use my 2,300 bucks I have to hire some fucking bodyguards before I leave this place. I don't, dude. Whoa, this is backwards as fuck, dude. This slave hunter stole me from the guards over here and is like, hey, I'm bringing them into town or whatever. And the guards are attacking. Am I free? Do I have my freedom? Okay, I'm an escaped slave. I look at 0% like a fucking slave. Time remaining 9 hours, undiscovered. All I have to do is avoid crazy desert shit like giant roaming packs of skimmers and slaves slash slavers. What are these? And the most swag guys of all time. What the hell is this guy? This guy's wearing like pajamas. This guy's badass. I want to be him. As long as we avoid all the peeps like that, we should be good. I think I might be free at last. Free at last. I have found an animal trader wandering just south of the Great Desert in a little place called Hing. And they are moving south outside of the desert. And more importantly, they ain't mean. They're pretty chill, you know? So I just set my guy to follow them and we'll see where they're going. Chances are people like this, they're always going to like a town of some sort. So I'm hoping that they'll lead me to, I don't know, some giant fucking city with like busty bitches, like a fucking Dave and Buster's. Maybe I could go for an onion bloom right now. I'm not lying to you. Outback Steakhouse would be pretty tight. Oh my God, Route 44 cherry limeade from a Sonic. Are you kidding me? Maybe like a bowling alley or something too. That could be cool. You know, just like a regular modern town. Okay, this time I'm at a different city called Hing. I guess that's the namesake of Hing. And it's pretty far from Heft. But last time you had this shot of just like me looking at the very place I was about to go. I was like, hey, do you think that it would be safe to go in there? And then I went in and immediately got enslaved. Well, this time I'm going into, I'm hoping the further I get from like Slave Central, which is over here, the nicer people will be. But okay, I got a bed up in above a bar, and I think I'm just gonna like sleep like this for like 90 something hours, like until I'm not a slave. I'm gonna sleep till I'm not a slave. That's what's gonna happen. And so far that's gonna be let's see, Hogarth is an ex-slave for 81 hours. Let's get going. I'm just sleeping off this bounty. When I get out of here, man, whew, you kidding me? I'm gonna be looking for a whorehouse or something. I think has got a whorehouse? I don't even think those are in this game. This game's got everything. This game, you can do almost anything, and I just realized they don't have whorehouses. I don't think there's a single one. Come on. Come on, a world like this, are you kidding? Prostitution would be alive and well. You got slaves? You got some... I should be able to go somewhere in this world and trade cats for kitty. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of cat for kitty. I'm very surprised there's no brothels or anything. This game sucks. I'm gonna go play something else. I think I might just leave it on while I go hang out with my family for the night. And then it'll be done by 9 p.m. It is now 9:16 p.m. My guy has been laying in this bed all day to get rid of that bounty. Free at last? Free at last. See what kind of hijinks we can get up to. I know, let's go buy a slave. Excuse me if I may, I would like to take a quick little break in the video here to remind you that I made a DnD show with my friends Bizzle, Snaff, Brian, and Poop. It's called Die of Laughter. And here's a little clip for you. See if you like it.
William, why don't you go change out guard duty? Chip and Chung, why don't you send him up?
What?
You've done great.
I said go. We love you too much. We don't want you to get hurt. Come back down here. Go downstairs. Go get Chip and Chunk and guard the cellar door.
Come back down here. Go downstairs. Oh, what's happening?
He yells, "All right," and he starts making his way back towards you, and the squelching sound gets a little bit louder.
Oh, that's not good. As he passes me, I shake his hand and I say, "Good job scouting ahead, dude. You're a credit to the team."
I can shoot. Is he sniffing anything?
Well, thank you. I don't know where all of this is coming from, but it feels good to be appreciated.
Yeah. Did you step in shit? I hear like a swishing noise.
No, I made sick down there at the end.
You step in it?
You up, Chuck?
I gave you a ration and you puked it up. You go back there and eat that shit. Go eat your vomit off the floor on your hands and knees like the animal you are. And then when he starts to go down the stairs, I fucking kick him down the
I am not okay with that.
down the spiral staircase. He falls all the way down. He's falling for a minute and a half.
Falls like Mr. Glass.
No. I just give him a pat on the back and he goes down there. Hopefully,
he heads back down.
Behind gritted teeth.
Yeah.
And as he heads back down, he looks back and he says, "Don't leave me alone down there for too long." And he heads off, and you can tell this place is uncomfortable.